Since its release in 2009, Minecraft has come a long way and has been through countless updates and patches. Along the way, we have seen some significant changes to the way Minecraft works, and by today, it's an entirely new game. But which updates were the most impactful and have made Minecraft what it is today? In today's video, we're going over the top 5 most impactful Minecraft updates. Before we jump in, if you would like to play Minecraft alongside friends, check out Bisect Hosting. We offer state-of-the-art Minecraft servers, 24/7 support, and we have the world's most handsome man creating all the videos. My mom tells me I have the perfect face for radio. Right, back to Minecraft. Starting off at number 5, we have the Village and Pillage update from version 1.14. This update introduced a variety of new content to the game, including a new villager system, new blocks and items, and a variety of new mobs. This update also added in the Pillager outposts, which are strongholds filled with hostile mobs and loot. The villager system was greatly expanded with this update, allowing players to trade with villagers, hire them, and interact with them in new ways. Along with the new villager system, a variety of new blocks and items were added, such as the cartography table, the grindstone, and even the bell. This update also added a variety of new mobs to the game, such as pillagers, pandas, and foxes. This update was a big step forward to the game, as it added a ton of new content, as well as making the villages a lot more interactive. Finally, we are no longer alone in our Minecraft worlds, even while exploring into a solo world. We brought friends and foes along with this update and allowed us to trade alongside having 50 new blocks and 7 brand new mobs. This was a very important update that brought a lot of content to Minecraft, and one that we have as number 5 with how important it truly was. Up next at number 4, we have Minecraft 1.5. 1.5 brought about the Redstone update, one of the most influential updates that changed Minecraft in the early years forever. This update was focused heavily on the redstone mechanic, and it added a variety of new redstone blocks, items, and mechanisms. This update added a ton of new items and blocks related to redstone, such as the observer block, the redstone comparator, the daylight sensor, and the sticky piston. This update also added a variety of new redstone components, such as the redstone lamp, the redstone repeater, and the redstone block. This update added in a bunch of features and content, such as new blocks and items, as well as new mobs. This update was a major milestone for the game, as it added a ton of redstone related content, as well as making the game a lot more complex. Although this didn't affect the average Minecrafter on a day-to-day basis, this did bring about some incredible possibilities that are still being explored to this day. Moving on to number 3, we have the Caves and Cliffs Part 1 update from version 1.17. Caves and Cliffs was originally set to be the biggest update in Minecraft history, and even after being split in half, both parts of the Caves and Cliffs were huge releases. This update added an insane amount of content. It expanded a biome that most people didn't use very often, the mountain biome, which is filled with new mobs and loot. This update also included a bunch of new mobs and blocks, which include mountain goats and axolotls, as well as new blocks like amethyst geodes, azalea, dripstone, and copper. This update was an important step forward for the game, as it added a ton of new content, as well as making the game a lot more diverse. Needless to say, after part 1 of this update came out, there was a lot to do and kept Minecraft players continuing to play day to day with so much to do, and plenty of activities to keep them occupied for years. At number 2, we have the Minecraft 1.16 update. The Nether was largely ignored by most players, as there wasn't enough inside to keep the average player interested. That is, of course, until the 1.16 Nether update. This update added a variety of new blocks and items to the game, such as the soul sand, basalt block, and the target block. It also added a variety of new mobs to the game, such as piglins, hoglins, and striders. This update also added in the infamous netherite armor and weapons, which are some of the strongest in the game. People went crazy over the opportunity to upgrade their weak and dated diamond weapons to wield this even stronger material. The Nether became much more interesting with their updated biomes, with much more to explore and make the dangerous trek into the Nether worth the risk. This update was an essential step forward for the game, as it added a ton of new content, as well as made the Nether a lot more interesting. Finally, at number 1, we have the Caves and Cliffs Part 2 update from the version 1.18. This update came in the form of systematic changes to the world generation in Minecraft, including a new system for mountains and caves, as well as ore distribution. This completely changed the way every person interacts with the Minecraft world, as every player had to relearn how Minecraft built their own worlds. Gone are the days of reaching a certain spot to mine for diamonds, making long and boring hallways. Now you must explore and are rewarded with going deeper into the ever-expanding world. Beyond these systematic changes of Caves and Cliffs Part 2, also introduced several new biomes and cleaned up a ton of bugs as well. This update added a variety of new blocks and items to the game, such as Powder Snow, the Moss Block, and the Glow Lichen. This update was an important step forward to the game, and although it might not have been the flashiest of updates, it certainly had a massive impact on the world of Minecraft. Thanks so much for watching, and we at Bisect Hosting hope to see you soon.